Good afternoon, folks. So this is going to be quite a short video, and it's going to be about what potentially they've discovered with this scientific data, Beatriz Villarroel, and potentially what Dennis Åsberg was speaking about. So we're going to be looking at that. So first I'm going to play the video that I shared on my TikTok yesterday about a conversation I had out of the blue. Someone reached out to me and said, let's chat. And I'm going to play that video now for you. Just give me a second. Okay, I've just had an insane conversation. Came out of nowhere. Given a link. Come and talk to me, basically. It's to do with what Dennis Åsberg, Beatrice Villarroel, and potentially what has been discovered. Now, you can never be sure if you're being told the truth on this topic. You can never be sure if people are telling you the truth. So, I'm just going to tell you. Supposedly, the data that's going to be presented to the world, when we don't know, is that they have discovered that there are multiple huge UFOs in low orbit around the planet. Now, how they've come to this, I don't know. How they've discovered this, I don't know. I think a clue to this might be Donald Howard Menzel, because Beatrice spoke about this 10 months ago on Raskultad. I was told to look at that. I was also told about these recent people have been talking about quantum tunneling and things like that. I don't know. I'm just speculating here how they may have come to this finding. But this would fit in with what Dennis was saying. I don't know if this is true. It could be a load of bullshit. But I'm just going to put it out there. Supposedly that is it. There are multiple crafts in low orbit around the planet that we can't see in our visible spectrum, but they've discovered it. That's it. What do you think, folks? So, he seems like a sensible chap. He seems like someone that would be telling you the truth. And it is the truth. And I can prove that that conversation did indeed happen. And it was out of the blue. It was sent a link. Never used Google Meets before. Never used it. It's actually quite decent. And that's how we spoke. It was about 25, 30-minute chat. And went into things where they found things in low Earth orbit. And I asked how did they do this. He didn't know either how they have discovered this. He actually asked the question in whatever environment he was. Can't go into that too much. He didn't have a time scale of when this is coming out, but he thinks it's going to be soonish. This is what's going to be coming out to the world. So let's just go to Beatrice's TikTok X page, and zoom in a little bit here so you can see this. After 2 years of silence, a new paper is accepted. We looked where few have dared and we didn't find nothing. Stay tuned. Now, people were getting confused with we didn't find nothing. Basically, she's saying we looked and we found something. Just for the people that were struggling to understand that. She's basically saying we looked and we found something. It wasn't empty anyway. So some of the comments are out about the Baltic Sea anomaly. She's put astronomy with a smiley face. Okay. Let's have a look at the other replies. I see. What wasn't found? ETs. And she put, no, the nothing wasn't found. Like I just explained to you. Very simple. They looked and they found something. Just don't read into too much of what she was saying there. It's a confusing way to say it. They didn't find nothing means they did find something. Do you know what? X. Come on, man. I hope so. I guess we're in the same boat. Me and all the people who follow this topic. I agree. I've been following this topic for many years. Oh, let's go to the Beatrice. Patience is a virtue. I agree. Everybody, listen to me. Just sit on this and do the research in the background because there are clues all over the internet. I'm going to show you another piece of clue in a minute. I'm not going to go through it all because it's a lot of reading and I don't want to bore you all. If you do want me to read it, I'll do a separate video another time for it and read through it all. But I don't want to read it. I'll just send you to where you need to go to see this. Timing is everything on this. American Alchemy, clappy hands. He's interviewed her. Maybe he knows something. Let's have a look down. Clint Weldon, I know, shared, does it rhyme with schmalians? And she liked it. I can't find that comment, but I did see it. So it looks like they found aliens or something. But what I will say this is, just because they found crafts in low Earth orbit doesn't mean it's aliens. It could be our technology that we've stationed up there, and we've got some technology where it's not visible to us, but some smart ass people might have been able to clock this now and put it out there. What would you rather it be? Would you rather it be ours, or would you rather it be the aliens? Now, when I did the video yesterday, people were saying, "Oh, you only just know this." No, right? We're well aware that there's things out there. There's a difference between thinking through your research that there's something out there, and then there being scientific data to 100% verify it. So don't come at me with the, "Oh, you only just found out." We've only listen. 26 years. I've been 27 years nearly now. I've been researching this. I'm not behind the door. But there's no scientific data. Remember, this was just a conspiracy. Aliens don't exist. But we're getting it now. We're getting something. So let's go with it. One thing to be mindful of, if it isn't ours, could it be a build-up to the blue beam? Could this be why they're stationing themselves around the planet? They flick a switch. They all start to appear, even though they've been there for decades maybe and stuff like that. Let's see what Beatrice has said as well. See if there's anything else that she said before we go on to the link that I want to send you to. Like I said, it's going to be a shortish video. Because like I said, this isn't my full-time job. I do have a job. I work. I'm not a grifter. I have a passion for this topic. And anything I get, I put out there. Not everything has to be a fucking documentary, does it? Let's just say that. How I imagine human UFO reverse engineered attempts look. Left or right. Yeah. In response to the inappropriate blog posting circulating today, science isn't advanced by silencing bold ideas, shaming those who ask big questions, or enforcing ideological filters. Some of us have felt this at first hand, blocked from conferences by the same voices now attacking AV again. Ideas about our place in the universe and that of other civilizations deserve respectful debate, not gatekeep. I fucking love this woman. She's fantastic. This is what we need. I just hope that something doesn't happen. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed this thoughtful and beautiful interview where two brilliant minds and explorers of the human souls discuss how AI isn't just a tool, it's a new kind of mirror helping us see and explore. So she's on one. She's giving things out there. So I want to show you this. So it's like a slideshow, and it's remote viewing what Beatriz Villarroel and Dennis Åsberg discovered. Now let me just see if I can skip across just to read a little bit of it for you, because my voice might be, not the best. It might be better to hear from me saying it than this.
Nova.
Yeah, better from me. In fact, no, I have it on my TikTok. Let me go onto my TikTok. Can I see it? Okay, yeah. So, remote viewer insight. The shard is a fractal coded data node, a memory core from an ultra-terrestrial intelligence seeded here tens of thousands of years ago. Its activation may be part of a time-release network set to unfold once humanity reaches a threshold of electromagnetic noise or orbital surveillance. Wow. Combined conclusion. This is all in that link, by the way, and it will be linked in the description of the video. What they discovered. A cross-domain system of observation and cloaking spanning sky and sea. So there's cloaking stuff that's in the sky and in the sea. Evidence of a non-human, possibly ultra-terrestrial intelligence that installed long-term monitoring systems now reawakening. Wow. This leads on to Patrick Jackson. This is why I want Patrick Jackson interview, because he has been going on about the Surveyor Network. A signal protocol embedded in natural electromagnetic intervals and star vanishing events. A silent countdown towards full activation. Wow. Is this what they found? Why it matters. These are not UFO sightings. This is the detection of infrastructure, submerged, cloaked, and interfacing with stellar phenomena. The scientists have only shared a teaser so far because the implications are existential, ontological, and classified by multiple NATO-aligned intelligence agencies. The full data, if confirmed, could validate the presence of an ancient, intelligent, non-human system observing and interacting with Earth from the shadows of time and sea. I'm not ontologically shocked. I'm excited. I'm horny for this. This is what I want. As long as they're not here to harm us, this is fantastic. These can just appear and go, right, we're awake. You lot, Labour Party, Conservatives, Democrats, the Republicans, get your bags, you're out. We're sorting this planet out now. This is our planet. You idiots. You were just looking after it for us. And guess what? You fucked it up. You're all out of here now. But you lot, people like UFOs around the world, you know, the people, you know, that didn't agree, you're all right. You're going to be safe. You're going to live in a new world, and this is what's going to happen. They're going to come in, they're going to have... It's going to be amazing. That's what I'm hoping for. You've got to show... There's got to be something positive from this. There's got to be. Please don't just be negative. Please don't just wake up and go, right, you're ours, and we're just going to eat you all, and this is it. No. So the link for this, I'll tell you now in the video quickly. So if you go to Awakening Cosmic Reality Show, and you click on the remote viewing, what Beatriz Villarroel and Dennis Åsberg, it's there. It was posted 2 days ago. I will link it, like I said, in the description. My TikTok is in the video here. You can see it if you want to follow that. I do different videos, and shorter videos on there and longer videos on here. I'm enjoying my YouTube experience so far. And head on over to Beatrice and check out her stuff as well. Get some clues and stuff like that. I will be doing a longer video in the coming days. Maybe a live actually over the weekend. Go through everything. Please come and join me on that. Please hit the notification bell so you get notified. And we'll have a discussion. You can send me wherever you want on the internet, and I'll go looking for it on this. I've got some interviews lined up. One with the guy that was speaking about simulation theory. This could be some sort of simulation. Maybe these things wake up and we see the real world. Who knows? I want the interview with the Anunnaki person. I want an interview with Patrick Jackson. I've got something lined up with Professor Simon Holland. I just need to give him a time of when I'm free. I'd love to get Beatrice on, but I think I don't know. I don't think I'm at that level yet where she wants to come to my channel. Maybe she does. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to speak to all these fascinating people now. And like I said, now the microphone's a lot better. I can have a normal chat without it sounding like I'm talking through a can of tuna. So, as always, folks, please drop a little like. Please drop a little comment. Please drop a subscription. And please hit the notification bell. You are all appreciated. You are very much appreciated. And the channel is growing very quickly. Let's fucking do this. Let's do this, guys. So, I'm going to love you and leave you. Good night. God bless.